Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. This is Dan again, and today I'm going to be showing you the results of my CGC Metagross plus a couple other cards submission. Alright, so essentially in the last video I showed you basically a bunch of Metagrosses raw that I just decided to send to CGC, and here are all of the results. And as well, there's a couple other cards that are not Metagrosses that were other personal cards. So, without further ado, if you guys want to guess the grades, I already know these. So this is a Russian Metagross from Ancient Origins. Centering's a bit off. Ancient Origins also had problems with cutting, usually on the corners and stuff. As you can see, they're not the best. So this one got an 8. I just wanted it basically because it's a Russian card. It's non-English, non-Japanese, and overall it's just like a really alternative type of card. But yeah, 8. And I also have subgrades, so I can see the logic behind it. This one I didn't really expect too much off of. Near mint. It's pack fresh. It's a mint condition card, so pretty happy with that one. All right, next up, and these are in basically like least interesting / valuable to I guess most interesting, pretty much. This one is a Metagross from Celestial Storm, and this is the Pokemon League print. This one's only a half point off from a 9. A lot of these I had half points off of grades, which was I'm pretty happy with. I'm centering, edges, and then corners and surface. There's probably a print line somewhere, and then maybe a corner that's a bit off. Oh yeah, bottom corner right there. Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with all of these. So near mint 8.5. Might as well keep it in my collection. Not too crazy valuable of a card, but still cool nonetheless. All right. This is basically the Chilling Rain equivalent in Japanese. This is the Metagross V, just ordinary V. These are pretty good. This one came out a 9. We got, again, half point off from a 9.5. So this is pretty much borderline gem mint. Pretty good card. Nothing to complain about there. Next up, these are all the V collections. We got the V Full Art, Metagross V Full Art, also pretty nice looking card. This one also got a 9. All of these got, actually, incidentally, the same exact subgrades. They're off by 0.5 in centering and surface. I don't know, the centering looks pretty good to me, but they might just be tighter for Japanese at CGC, which I'm not complaining, but would have been nice to get at least a gem mint in the submission. That's a spoiler, but yeah, no gem mints in this submission. VMAX, again, 9. Oh, actually, this one's slightly worse on the surface. Again, probably a print line. I think I did see a print line when I looked at this a bit closer. Again, these are just some of those things that, like, oh, you might get a 9.5. You might get a 10, potentially, maybe. I don't think I got a 10 subgrade anywhere, though, which is unfortunate, but still, not bad. Metagross VMAX, this is the Hyper Rare. Again, 9. Again, same 2 subgrades, got the 9. I don't know. Maybe they don't like something about the surface on some of these, which is fine. Next, what is this one? Oh, yeah. This is the Full Art Metagross GX from Guardians Rising. Last one I needed to complete my art of the Guardians Rising prints. This one's an 8.5, unfortunately. This one's pretty much an 8.5 around the board. Edges are the only thing that got better. I thought this was going to be a high 9. I don't know. There is like a nick in this corner on the front side, actually, so I think that's why corners got that. But centering, I really don't agree with them. I don't see how this is an 8.5 centering. It's pretty even all the way around, but oh well. GXs are kind of hard to determine centering. Their borders are a lot different, but yep, that is the GX. Moving right along, we got Mega Metagross EX. This is the promo. This one got an 8.5, half a point away from a 9, which I might sell this off, get a 9, but either way, not too bad. Can't really see too much wrong with it. This one was definitely the worst one of the 2. I have the regular Metagross as well. There's a couple of whitenings and stuff like that, but yep, that is the Mega Metagross. And then the regular Metagross. This one, yep, here he is, a 9 again. This one had good corners. But the surface was the only thing that kept it, or that was under a 9 rather. It wouldn't have been a 9.5. But again, probably a print line, probably some scratch or something that I couldn't see. But yeah. All right, the last ones. These are all the Gen 3 ones, all 2 of them. So this one I knew would get not a 9, but I just kind of hoped it would get something relatively high, and it ended up getting a 7.5. Not too upset with that. I kind of expected it because the edges do have a bunch of whitening up top, bunch of whitening on this side. So I can't really complain about that. That's the fact that it's close to an 8, I think is also quite nice. But yeah, this one I'm probably gonna sell. I want to get at least a 9 in my collection, and they aren't terribly expensive. They're pretty affordable. So I'll probably get like a PSA 9 of this or something. Alrighty, and then finally, the final Metagross, EX Power Keepers Metagross. Last EX set ever made. And this guy I had high hopes for. Beautiful. There's only like a couple hollow scratches on the back, and then up here, absolutely nothing. And a Mint 9. I am over the moon on this one. Bought this raw on an eBay auction. Thought I overpaid for it. But it turns out it worked out in the end. Centering 9, surface 9. I don't know how they decided a centering is a 9 when it is awful top to bottom. I'll take it. Surface 9, edges 9, and then corners 8.5. I don't see where the corners are wrong, but that's fine anyway. I'm really, really happy about this Power Keepers Metagross. Alrighty, and then the last ones. So first off, we got Victory Medal. I won this in the 2009-2010 Autumn Battle Roads, and this one got a 7. I expected a lower grade because there's a binder nick on the upper right-hand corner. But yeah, so that's why the surface is a 6. Otherwise, if we look at the subgrades, 8, 8, 8.5. So if this surface, if that binder nick wasn't there, that would probably also be like an 8 surface, and it would have been an 8, which would have been great, but you know, we'll take those. But as well, this isn't a part of the submission, but now I have his brother. So I have a Japanese Victory Medal in an 8. Again, it has like a corner nick. So these are both brothers in that they have some surface issues, but they're both excellent quality cards. And this I won, and this somebody in Japan won oh so very long ago. So yeah, that's these. And then the final card I have here is my Infernape Level X. Again, I brought this one in. I did not care what grade this got. It got a 6.5. I pretty much expected it would get like a 6, 7 at the highest. Centering, basically the only thing. Edges are an 8, surprisingly. Edges are usually the thing that are the worst on these because the way that they package them, or they're pretty much like bunched in by the edges. So usually you'll get like a bunch of whitening. I don't know how that got through, but yeah, a lot of scratches. No real actual like creases or anything. But so the surface is literally just because it's all scuffed from being a 10-year-old card that was used in the deck to win this Victory Medal. So yeah, this is a nice little piece of my past. Would be nice to like have like 2 of these stood up. Have this guy, maybe even this guy, just kind of lined up. That would be really cool. I think that would make a good display. So yeah, overall, I'm fairly satisfied. This is my first submission to an actual grading service, so very excited. This is the star of the show. I really banked on a 9 for the Metagross from Power Keepers. Got a 9 on my Metagross from Power Keepers. Everything else that's under a 9, except for a couple, like the League and the Russian Metagross, I might sell. Might be on eBay someday. But for now, this is essentially my beefed up Metagross collection. This is pretty much every ultra rare ever printed, minus the Gold Star. That one's another beast of its own. But yeah, that's basically it. That is my submission. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Dan, and I will see you guys next time.